Hey everyone. When I had 10 top leaders moving my $1 million team forward, one of our mantras was check your numbers. So today I'm sharing with you exactly how we did this in 3 steps. I'm Gail Bates. I'm CEO of MyMentorBiz.com, and I help leaders in direct sales grow $1 million teams with my systems and my strategies. And this is my weekly team building tip. So if you're new here, I'd love you to hit the subscribe button. I'm really working to grow my YouTube channel, and I would appreciate any bit of love that you can give me by subscribing or giving me a thumbs up. So it's amazing the stories you gather when you track your team numbers, okay? So every month I had a special leader dinner for all of my leaders. And one of our mantras was when we began that meeting was everyone would share their numbers. And it really got the conversation going, and it was helping everybody, was helping each other on how they could increase those numbers. So then this is when I was building my $1 million team. Then when I went on to become a corporate trainer, and I worked with a company in Australia, and my top leaders in that company actually had to send their numbers in every week. And we'd have a discussion in a conference call every week on their numbers. That's why numbers are important, okay? And even in today's world where I work privately and in group coaching with my clients, we work on their numbers. Why? Because I believe numbers tell stories, and they give you the inspiration to really lead your team and help you achieve your goals. So when you have team members hitting their goals, that's when you as a leader are achieving your overall team goals. So today I want to share with you 3 steps to tracking your numbers. Now, these are steps for new leaders who are growing their teams and working on qualifying every month. These are steps for seasoned leaders who are working on strengthening their teams and making sure that they're hitting their stretch goals every month. And these are for top leaders who are working with their downline leaders to help strengthen them. So these numbers, I want you to pay attention to them. So let's look at the first step. The first step to track your numbers is daily. Tracking your numbers daily is just simply checking into your back office and looking at some stats. First of all, you want to make sure you're checking your personal stats, because you want to be leading from the front in leading your team on having your own high sales and your own high booking and recruiting, okay? But then you want to also look in at your team stats, especially your team volume, okay? When you're tracking your team volume daily, you're actually tracking your activity rate, okay? And some back offices actually give you that percentage rate that you're looking at. But high activity is really related to the number of team members working, right? So this story tells you how or whether you need to increase that activity rate. And it tells you who's booking, who's placing orders consistently. Okay, it really gives you that overall view when you track them daily. And then what the story goes is that you're going to figure out, well, how can I increase that? That might be a training on holding successful parties or holding $1,000 parties, or it could simply be encouragement and reaching out to the team members who really need that encouragement to book more parties. So that's the first step, checking your stats daily. The second step is to track your numbers on the 15th of the month. This is the halfway point, okay, towards team goals. So if you're a $10,000 team or a $20,000 team or a $50,000 or $100,000 team, are you halfway there on the 15th of the month? If not, it's time to speed up that activity rate. You want to make sure you get to that goal, those team goals you've set by the end of the month. So the story might be that you have team members just not getting enough bookings at parties. It could be that one little thing. So you could create a team training to show them the process and review the process of getting 2 bookings at every party, or maybe it's a training on hostess coaching that's needed. but really paying attention on the 15th of the month, whether you're halfway there, is really an important day for you to be tracking your numbers. And the third step is to track your numbers on the 25th of the month. This is what I call hit the panic button day, because this is the perfect day for you to look at where you're at for this month and figure what will be happening in the month ahead. You always want to be looking ahead and finishing up one month, but also looking ahead to the next month. So the 25th, or the hit the panic button day, is also the perfect day to track how many people are active on your team booking calendar, because I have a whole team booking calendar success system that I work with my clients, and we're constantly on the 25th of the month checking that. It's also the perfect day to track team members who want to hit specific goals by the end of the month, okay, and helping them get there. It's also the perfect day to help team members earn incentives, maybe company incentives or trip incentives or just your own team incentives, okay? It just might be that perfect day that all you need is an extra $500 to hit your team stretch goal, okay? So, but it is really important that you pay attention to the numbers on that 25th hit the panic button day. So I'm going to challenge you today to integrate this little 3-step system into tracking your team numbers every month. Daily, on the 15th, midway, and the 25th, hit the panic button day. It's that simple, okay? But if you do start implementing the system, it's going to give you stories and help you implement training and actions that you need to take to help you lead your team to success. It will also help you get the results you want, the results you're looking for. Now, if you want more help in growing your team, I'm offering this month a 30-minute complimentary coaching session. And you can see the link below where you can book it on my calendar to see if there is an available date. So I hope to see you, but I also hope you're able to implement this pretty simple system so you can track your numbers and see the stories that are needed for you to help you grow your team. Have a great day.